Hello and welcome to another video. I'm at Runcorn East, and it might seem strange that in a video about Northern trains I've just got off a Transport for Wales service and I'm at a Transport for Wales branded station. What a really nice station Runcorn East is on a lovely spring afternoon. I just got off here just to tick off the station, and now I'm going to head to Frodsham where I can tell you a bit more about today's video. Frodsham's a lovely village if you've not been here before. Anyway, I think I found Northern Trains' shortest end-to-end journey, and in order to catch it I need to make my way to the next station down the line, which is Hellsby. I've made it to Helsby, a station that always makes me go, wow, I really love this place, and I only think it is one of my favourite stations. You've got Grade 2 listed buildings, you've got a signal box, and it's also a junction station as well. I've got around 20 minutes at Helsby before I catch the 1850 service to Ellesmere Port, which takes just 10 minutes to make its journey via the iconic Ince and Elton station. Before I catch my train, I could do with something to eat, and I've just spotted this fish and chip shop here. Even though I don't have fish, I can get some chips, and it's actually called Oh My Cod. Back at the station, I've got my chips, and the good news is that the 1850 to Ellesmere Port is actually at the platform and isn't actually cancelled today, which is a good thing. The train that forms the 1850 service to Ellesmere Port arrives at Helsby without any passengers, passes through the station, beyond the signal box, and then reverses into platform 4. Let's get on board the 1850 service from Helsby to Ellesmere Port. And as I walk through the carriage, I think I may well be the only passenger on this train.
Welcome on board this Northern 302. Ellesmere Port. The next station stop is Ince and Elton.
So I'm on board the 1850 service from Helsby to Ellesmere Port via Ince and Elton, and I've achieved an ambition of being the only passenger on a train. Let's see if anybody gets on or off at Ince and Elton. But let's not get too excited. The train manager has just informed me that a guy with a bicycle often gets on this service at Ince and Elton. Let's see whether he's here today. So, we're now approaching the intermediate stop at Ince and Elton. I've got on and off here before, and what I'll do, I will drop some footage of my previous visit to this station. And guess what? The guy with the bicycle has got on. So I've been the only passenger between Helsby and Ince and Elton, and now there's two of us on this service, which is going to take us to Ellesmere Port. Chatting to the train manager, he described this train as a ghost train, and shortly we'll be going through what is a ghost station which isn't currently open. In fact, there it was now, at Stanlow and Thornton.
Thanks for choosing Northern, and we hope you enjoyed your journey.
Welcome to Ellesmere Port, a station where Northern trains meet Merseyrail. Well, very, very occasionally. In fact, there's only 2 trains a day which actually make this journey, one early in the morning and the one I've just caught. Even though the sun's out, it's actually just started raining and I'm getting a bit wet. So let's go down to this shelter and watch this train depart on its way to Liverpool Lime Street. So there you have what I think is Northern Trains' shortest end-to-end journey, the 10-minute ride from Helsby to Ellesmere Port. I'm going to get on this Merseyrail train behind me to continue my journey. If you've enjoyed the video, please give it a like, I'd really appreciate that. And also consider subscribing as well, again, I'd really appreciate that. So, it leaves one last thing to say, I'll see you on the next one.
To Liverpool Central. The next station is Overpool.